Grow up or get lost. Tifa not holding back as she sets out the case for women weary of immature men.
Well, it's a musical thing called Digital One Production. Your girl Tifa with a brand new one. I want to T-E-A.
You never truly know who wants the notch under their belt or to really put that ring on your finger.
It's personal, but also topical, and perhaps tapping into a frustration shared by other women. Is Tifa onto something with her new track, I Want a Man? So Tifa, you're back in Jamaica and apparently you need a man.
Yes, I want a man. I'm single. I deserve love. I want love, but I don't want any jellyback man or any man that's in their soft girl era.
I want a man, strong, make me feel safe in your hands.
I think what's happening right now is that women are to the fore and the roles have been reversed. It's mostly women that are buying houses now. It's mostly women that are holding the CEO positions. It's mostly women that are occupying the spaces that would normally be occupied by men.
Is that true for dancehall?
Somewhat.
Not really.
It depends.
In Tifa's case, her public persona did have a negative impact on her last relationship. Was it because you were posting your peeps in social media?
That is a hard lesson to learn. I've never posted a man before, and I posted the last one. And social media did play a major part in that breakup. Most people say, okay, I can handle a relationship with somebody in the public, but when the public starts to hit, you know what I mean, or when something happens, or when the negative comments start to happen, they're not used to it. You might be the man in your 1,000 followers on your Facebook page, but then you come over here with my 500,000 and the rest of the world, and it's a completely different story. It's just that dynamic, and not everybody knows how to deal with it.
It's the pressures of celebrity.
Exactly, not everybody knows how to deal with it.
So, where does the problem start?
The problem comes down to parenting. Because we had to learn, as women, had to learn to be independent. We had to learn to wash, cook, clean, and take care of our younger siblings while mom had to go out and work. If I have a brother, he literally just has to rake the front of the yard, carry the trash, and then he goes to play video games or play ball. You know what I mean? So a lot of these men were babied.
Especially by their single parent mothers.
And I think it's spilling off into what is happening now because a lot of them want you to mother them. I'm not your mom, I'm your woman. You know what I mean? I can have a baby and baby you. Pick your poison.
Some men would say that women are mercenary and you have to be careful because all they want is your money.
I'm on the fence about that. Because even if a woman wants, let's look at the facts. Even if a woman wants your money, if a woman gets a sugar daddy or get somebody to take care of her, the first thing she's going to do is open a hair store or open a nail shop. Women are all about the hustle right now. Women are hustling because the men aren't doing it like before. Before you used to have money buy your house and carry them. Now do them something again.
There are still real men out there, cause I don't know what's this, I swear I want a man.
They're talking about the birth rate. I think a lot of us as women saw our moms struggle and decided we don't want to do that. You know what I mean? And as much as we love our siblings, we don't want that life for ourselves. We want to travel, we want to make money, we want to live. You know what I mean? We don't want to live the struggle life that we saw our moms live before us.
How you plan to resolve the issue?
I mean, listen to the song. Listen to the song. I literally...
Now that you're on the market.
Listen to the song first before you approach me. Listen to I Want a Man first before you approach me. I really, really didn't want to be single again, you know, but it had to come to an end because it was not working. Don't come to me with your girly behavior. Don't expect that I'm going to mind you because a lot of these men now, they're looking for sugar mamas and sugar babies and they want you to take care of them. It's not going to work like that. I'm not going to bleach on a stage to take my hard-earned money and give you. It's not going to work like that.
And if you can't find one who fits the bill, then what you do?
Live. And their toys. There's friends, there's family, there's travel. We grew up with the whole Cinderella ideology. As sad as it is and as unrealistic as it is, everybody wants that Prince Charming. You know what I mean? Everybody's not gonna get the Prince Charming, but if we can get something close to it, we work with it.
You think you're likelier to grow old alone or with somebody?
I don't know. I'm a Sagittarius, I'm weird. But I mean, I'd love to have a companion. I'd love to, you know what I mean, be that old couple that you see in the restaurants and you're like, wow, they're still having conversations, they're still laughing, they're still, yeah.
It's tough being on your own for you?
I am an only child, so I think that's part of the problem with me. I'm used to being. I'm not one of those women that are afraid of being alone. You know what I mean? I just get to work, or get to the hustle and just don't think about it.
People comment on weight?
People do. people do.
Where are you with that in terms of self-perception and in terms of this largest story about I need a man?
Well, I've lost 26 pounds in the last, three months. I've been one of those people that was taking the injection, not Ozempic, but yeah. So I've lost 26 pounds. I'm about to lose some more, and I'm just working. I just want this to speak for the voice of women right now, who are like me, that are hard workers, that really are looking for companionship but don't want to settle for foolishness.
And if you hear this sound, then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the...
Right now, is there a buzz around dancehall music?
Right now, and shout out to Silent Addy and Disco Neil, right now with what's going on with Shake It to the Max, yes, there is a buzz. There's still a lot more work to be done, but coming from where we are before, and then, you know, with the advent of Vybz Kartel, and the fact that Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Buju, all of them have gotten back their visas, there is a buzz around dancehall now because the core has come back. You know what I mean? People can expect real performances again. People can expect real, you know, talent again. People can expect. So it's not where it used to be, but it's getting there. And then I Want a Man is supposed to take off also.
I want a man strong.
What are the negatives that have most been a problem for you?
I mean, the negatives, of course, with me, I think some people have a hard time looking beyond my legs. Some people have a hard time just looking at the talents and saying, okay, then she's talented, make she go on.
What do you wish you could have changed about yourself earlier so that maybe you could have avoided some of the pitfalls along the way?
Knowledge. That's the greatest thing. Having the basics is fine. Money basics is fine, but I wish I had greater knowledge of the business, the players, how the players work, and how the system actually works.
What's there still to happen which would really sort of, you know, validate all that you've been through, that still, the possibility of it still excites you?
I just want my big billboard hit. That's all I've ever wanted. And at this point, as I said, I'm not greedy. Initially, it used to be, I want the one like Shaggy or one like I'll take a Charlie Black, I'll take a part. As long as I get my party animal, I'm good, I can retire after that.
Because that will keep you.
Keep me, but at least I can say, okay, I did this. As a woman, I did this on the international scene for Jamaica, for the culture, and for myself.
Tifa at New Rules in Trelawney.
Cause I don't know what's this, I swear I want a man strong. Make me feel safe in your hands, I want a man.